on Reliance. And remember, Reliance comes out with its earnings on Friday. So very interesting. Ahead of the earnings, this note is out. Now, they say that the government has approved the green hydrogen mission and they will be developing 5 MMT capacity and 125 gigawatts associated capacity. This happens by 2030. So the government is going big in terms of green hydrogen. Now, phase 1 will focus on existing hydrogen users and electrolyzer capacity creation. And phase 2 will focus on new customer industries. So there is a huge incentive initially to the tune of almost $2.4 billion, and that's only a beginning and is dwarfed by the subsidies that are announced by both the US and the European Union. Now, Jeffries talks about how any meaningful capital subsidy to Reliance will aid their valuation game. So they're looking at an $8 billion valuation of the green hydrogen foray that Reliance has, and any meaningful subsidy that they get from the government's end will aid that valuation uptick, and hence they're going with a big target price because of the green hydrogen boost. 3,100 rupees is the target price on the stock. In fact, Mitessh Thakkar of Earning Waves is joining in now to give us his view on the market. So let's get a quick technical check as well. Mitessh, on the overall earnings, numbers are out on Friday. It's going to be a good set of numbers. There's a sequential improvement expected in their refining margins, and the domestic gas prices have gone up. So technically, do you see further upsides in the Reliance chart?
Reliance, in fact, for the last few months has been doing a very broad range. On the upside, I think, we have seen clearly on multiple occasions the stock has failed to get past and sustain about 2780, 2800, while on the downside, 2400 is a good level to look at. My understanding is that the stock price, I think, is consolidating. It is in a long-term uptrend. So in the medium term, as the stock approaches lower end of the consolidation, around 2400, 2375 is the range to buy into the stock. And once it starts getting past 2800 levels, then I think the stock will really have a next significant leg of upmove.
All right, Mitessh, thanks a lot for taking us through that call on Reliance. But any other individual trades that you would recommend right now as well?
I think Asian Paints is on my radar. I think that's a stock, which is trying to reverse from lower levels. The breakout happens about 29.50 and the high today is about 29.45. So buy about 29.50, then take a stop at about 29.25, and 3,000, 3,020 should be the target area for the stock. On the other side, IRCTC is on the verge of breaking down, recording a negative breakdown that happens below 632. So below that, sell the stop at 642 for targets of 610.
All right, Mitessh, thanks a lot for that, taking us through that quick technical check